It's howdy doody time. It's on Channel 9. It isn't worth a dime. Hello, all you howdy doody. Oh, no, that was 50 years ago. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to RobLynn Live and the somewhat crazy Mad Hatter and his sidekick, Miss Nakamoto, who has other nicknames that we don't repeat under instructions from the executive producer. Is that not right? Day 294. Now that's consecutive days broadcasting RobLynn Live. We used to be known as something else. It was Lynn and Rob's late night chat. And thanks to Mr. Mafara, Mr. Ash Mafara, Mr. S. Ashalicious, he offered a suggestion to change the name to RobLynn Live, and here we go.
It was late night chat with Lynn and Rob. So it was 7 words, and then he had an idea to make it shorter to 2 words.
He trimmed it down in the trim fashion.
That was the best thing for us.
We thank you, Ash, on that note. Kiani, I think you're the only one in David Switzer that I did not say hello to yet. Jillian. So not too shabby. We were 4 minutes late, almost 5 minutes late, but we said hello to everybody. Ready to rumble?
Yes.
Thursday, 8th day of June, 2023. One day after day. What are you doing?
Here. Are you?
I'm dancing. What do you want?
You're crooked. I just noticed.
Well, that's because one shoulder's higher than the other. Here we go. Oops. Up. There we go.
That's better.
Slouching. At any rate, this is one day after our 2-day event of questions and answers. And at this point, we'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you who asked a question. We entertained 139 questions with answers, with factual answers, which is how we do things at RobLynn Live. And we'd like to thank Mr. Francis Tay. And let's see, we also had Mr. Tang Manor and Mr. Chris Tiozone. And didn't we get our favorite lady, Christy, on last night as well?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and she was on fire. She had all the answers
she was
for
sharp,
all the questions.
man.
She was on her game.
Very much.
And John Barilla would like everyone to know that he loved Howdy Doody and owns several puppets from the show.
Wow.
Especially Howdy.
Howdy.
Did
you keep the puppets? Because those are collector's items if you kept them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got, and I mentioned that to John, I have pictures of me with Howdy Doody and with Buffalo Bob and Clarabelle the Clown. You thought I forgot Clarabelle, didn't you?
I don't know any of them, actually.
Well, that's because that was 1956 when they started.
Oh,
55.
I was too young, yeah.
All right, let's talk about today's events, Thursday's event. Red tried to come on at 11. He was there for a few minutes and then was having internet issues, along with docking issues with the houseboat. Hello, Marty DeGarmo in the house. Yeah, and Marty, I was just telling everybody, the 2-day Q&A is going to go into next week and the weeks to follow. We're going to try to do one a week, a Q&A with our folks, from the OES, Asia Pacific, and O Filipina as well. And they really nailed it over the last 2 nights, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
So Red came back on at 1 p.m. and I think he was there for another few minutes and then had to go.
Short.
It was short
Mm-hmm.
and sweet, though.
Mm-hmm.
11:30 a.m. Along came Captain Chris Johnson. He came on with his words of inspiration. And he had a heckler in the crowd, and he handled the heckler, so you can't beat that.
He did a very good job of it.
I'm not going to call it a troll. It was strictly a heckler, and the heckler kind of backed down. And then that's how we do things, in a nice way. 12 p.m., along came Marty Pop DeGarmo with his words of inspiration. Usually fires me up. And at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, along came Comfort Confor with Redfern. Wait a minute, he couldn't make it, could he? He had an internet issue, but they still had a Q&A with Andy and Collins.
That's right.
Which was very good. So Q&A is nice. We like it. It's very helpful. And fortunately, last night and the night before, we didn't have to research any of the answers because our panel is stellar.
And maybe we could ask you all who were here the last couple of nights for feedback. Did you gain something out of it? What did you think of it? We'd love to hear.
Yeah, did you get some value? And there's Marty saying great leaders in Singapore. Couldn't agree more, brother.
Singapore, and then Teng Manor's in the Philippines, and then Christy Chung is in Malaysia.
But she's going back and forth to Singapore, but she's in Malaysia now, as you said. And at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Ollie Boy presents on the RobLynn Live Network, RobLynn Live and Ollie, the Wonder Dog. Thanks for chiming in.
I was busy looking at the comments.
As Ollie says, they have interactive variety chat. As Marty says, it's the leading variety show, actually the only variety show on the network. And it's interactive, as we said, and Ollie's classic, Where's Ollie Boy in the virtual background.
That's right. That's a fun game.
And it's a fun game that most of you participate in, and it is fun.
Allison Bridson, she says, love your new hats today.
These actually we've had for a while. We don't wear them as often as we probably should. There we go. But black hats seem to really pop with whatever is on it. The red, the oranges, and the yellow, and so forth. So thank you for that.
Amy says, big, huge thank you to all of the panel last night for answering all of our questions.
Amy, thank you for that. And I know Francis and company, including Ting and Christy and the one and only Chris, appreciate that. And we do as well. And we thought it would be a good service, and it looks like it turned out pretty good.
I used to watch the show, David Switzer says. The Howdy Doody.
Howdy Doody? Yeah. It's Howdy Doody time. That's enough singing for tonight. All right. So Ollie Boy's contest begins around 8:30. We'll hustle along here. We have a fair amount to say tonight. And Bob Keeshan is Captain Kangaroo. Ooh,
played Clarabelle. No,
yes,
Clarabelle.
Yeah, Bob Keeshan was Clarabelle on the Howdy Doody show. That's where he got his start. That's right. All right, John. Memories. All right. Lynn will ring.
Clarabelle is the precursor to Ronald McDonald.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, Bruce. They certainly looked a bit alike. Lynn will ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell and highlight one of your chat comments or questions. So guess as many times as you like and have some fun. It is fun for us, and I'll usually sleep through it. So
shalom to Vicky Bordet.
Okay, Vicky Bordet. Hello, shalom to you. Peace to the world, we say. Announcements. Please check out the new OnPassive website. Oh, Nelly.
It's beautiful.
Cowabunga. Log into the OES with the new beautiful login page. Things are heating up in the Ash's kitchen. Watch the OnPassive Corporation YouTube channel. Plenty of goodies there, both shorts and longs. And wow, what's not to be proud of?
And I want to acknowledge Pam's statement that her teenage daughter was having a bipolar episode. So we'll send prayers. Everybody pray for Pam and her daughter, and hope things will get better.
We're with you, Pam.
Yeah.
We're with you and your daughter for sure.
Love you, Pam.
And I don't think I said hello to Eric and Iqbal.
Iqbal
I did say, I mentioned Tang, but I'll say hello to Tang.
Tang
Manor from San Ramon,
Eddie
California.
From Largo. Is that Florida?
Largo.
Where's Largo?
Eddie Panaro. Is that Largo, Florida, brother? Let us know. We're not too far from Largo.
Are there more than one Largo?
Yes.
So Ivana's here, Mundi, and she's saying hello to everyone. And we want to let you guys know that tomorrow at 2 p.m. is going to be her show or her live. So we'll be posting it in the back office.
Every Friday?
It's every Friday, 2 p.m. Oh, now we got Tuesday, Thursday, 10:30 a.m. plus Friday, 2 p.m. It's going to be her regular schedule. And again, we'll post in the back office. Let's support Yvonne. Thank you.
All right, guys, and a few more announcements, and we'll get it on here. We talked about the YouTube channel. Continue to make doubly sure Your profile or profiles, if you have multiple accounts, are correct. Surf around the applications, as in OMail, ONet, OTrim, and while you're at it, how about hooking yourself up with an OConnect? It is good for grins and much fun, and you can stay on there 2 hours. And now, I think last week they put in where you could, after the 2 hours, you can add 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's always been like that. You can add 5, 10, or 15 minutes after you hit the 2 hour mark.
All right, that's what I said. All right, I remember saying that at some point. All right, and then remember, it's your business, okay? It's no one else's. It's your business. It's your business to do with whatever you like. We recommend sharing and using the links that are now available. Remember, again, it's your business. There are no limitations. Get this now. No limitations and no cap. No cap. The sky is the limit and beyond. Well, tonight, believe it or not, we have a topic. This is topic number, what did I say, 294? Wait a minute, let's back the bus up. Don't want to misstate anything. 294, 294. OnPassive, you just got to believe. Well, we've talked about this before with a lot of what Ash has already done and Ash and Company has done for us, but now you just got to believe. We're right here now. We're ready to kick this thing off with OConnect, which means apples. There are apples. So we want to be migrated. Don't hesitate. Navigate and migrate. Okay? It's very important. And keep logging in.
And I'm reading the comments quietly, but everyone has said good things about the past 2 nights when we had the Q&A. People are very happy with it.
Good stuff, and we certainly were. We were proud to be there, proud to have them on with us.
Yes.
Well, seeing is believing, and promises made and promises kept are the bywords by which our massive movement stands by. There's no doubt about it. It's the proof is in the pudding, as they say, and Ash has certainly put the proof in the pudding by everything he says happens. It's good stuff.
It's true.
Personally, we were born to believe, and the last business opportunity we will ever need, as Ash has said, is OnPassive. It's the new internet. It is the internet. It's what it's going to boil down to. Over the years, both of us have fallen prey to the bright, shiny penny more than once. I could show you in our living room or in our family room a couple of boxes of clothes, jewelry.
The proof that we were doing
lousy
and doing online stuff without success. Okay,
we were the online failures.
We got a lot
extraordinaire.
A lot of documentation in bins.
Still have the tags on.
Yeah.
Oy
How
vey.
about the Lone Ranger on radio in 1949? LOL.
Dun 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 with Tonto. Well, they didn't call him a sidekick back then. What did they call him, Jerry, back then? God, I was born in 49, but I loved the Lone Ranger. That was good stuff on radio.
I kind of remember it, so I must have been old enough to remember that.
Well, it lasted 25 years or so on TV.
Yeah.
All right. Personally, we were born to believe, as we said, we are the new internet. And over the years, we've fallen prey, as I did mention, to the shiny penny issue that had phrases such as fake it till you make it, right, Marty? And there were some other phrases as well. Let's see, fake it till you make it. And I lost my place, but that's okay. That's enough.
The Lone Ranger on radio was great, but the TV show was better, says John Barilla.
I agree. You did feel like you were on the range with Tonto and the Lone Ranger. All right. Make it, and you only need 3. That's all you need. And that was spoken about all the time. All the time. And just think of all the money you're going to make in such a short period of time. Have we heard that before? Not true. It's make-believe. The only thing that was ever not spoken about here with OnPassive that was spoken here is, we are here to change your life. Now that is one strong, true statement. And thank you to Mr. Batakis.
Thank you, John Batakis.
Thank you, John, for that super sticker. And your JOB is about to go GONE within a week or so. That's good stuff.
Hopefully you don't have to go back to work.
No more on the roofs.
We hope
that's
that
for
you for sure.
And another phrase that's pretty popular around these parts is, we're going to uplift all of humanity. We're going to change the way the planet views things. How about those things?
I like that.
You just got to believe. Well, rather than speak the truth of building a strong business over time. Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, and then Amy wants to, she has a good hint. So now that we are on slow mode, where you can make a comment every 60 seconds, not earlier than 60 seconds, she says that it's easiest to say your hellos with a group of hellos so you don't miss anyone. So rather than individually saying hello, group it together. It works better now that we have slow mode on.
I agree, 100%. Good input, Amy. January.
Yeah.
All right. When we say you just got to believe, we mean that with all our heart. I'd say we both feel that way.
John Batakis doesn't like the slow mode, by the way. You'll get used to it, because I think everybody's kind of getting used to it. And after a while, you go with it and you're fine.
Yeah, try to make your comments a little kind of like a multiple comments in one. That way you don't have to have as much, it won't seem like anyway, as much of a delay. Well, every new top plus has been achieved. Goes right back to promises made, promises kept. And we could give examples, but we've done that many times over the evenings. And our CEO and his staff have over-delivered again. They continue to over-deliver with honesty, sincerity. It's clean, as Ash says, and loyalty. Loyalty is another hashtag OnPassive, for sure.
Bruce says, do you remember Andy's gang with Midnight the Cat and Froggy the Frog?
Whoa, I don't remember that one.
Me neither.
Don't remember that one. I'm sure it was good, though.
Hi, Marian.
You wonder why Lynn and myself are believers? What am I doing here? Putting stuff here.
His notes are out of order. Poor thing. I spelled it the Lone Ranger sidekick. It was Tonto, Lone. And we have High Passion at Business Solutions. Welcome. Good morning from Toy Him from the Garden City, Singapore.
Toy Him in the house.
Love the many faithful global ambassadors in attendance each and every day. Thank you. That's nice.
And I like the new terminology that Ash uses. We're affiliates, we have users, and we are, as formerly known as founders, we are now global ambassadors.
That's right.
It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was what Ash liked. He said global ambassador. So let's go with that. John Barilla says, Jay Silverheels played Tonto.
Ooh,
I
yes,
ate my
he did.
meals with a knife and fork. That's where the Lone Ranger memorabilia, I still have them.
Wow.
That's cool.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Wow.
Well, this is all easy peasy, as Ash has said. All we have to do is share, share, share. And oh, Maria B, thank you for that super sticker. Very kind of you, man.
Thank
you. Thank you. I hope Maria is a lady and I didn't step on my tongue again.
You're fine. And Kathy says she's late, but remember, when you come to our show, you're never late.
Well, let's take a look at OnPassive a little more. There's no auto ship of any kind. There's no strong arm tactics of any kind. And can we get a boom, baby, boom, as Marty says? Non-believers, take shelter. Wherever you are, I know you put slow-mo on, so I can't do as many jokes, right? Yeah. How did you know, David? No, you keep doing the jokes.
You're fine. Francis Tace has sent us a super sticker. Thank you for your unwavering support.
Thanks, Francis. We appreciate you very much, very much. Very kind of you to do that. Well, we asked you for that boom, baby, boom. Non-believers take shelter. Woo, woo. The OnPassive train is coming through, and there's no stopping us now.
That's right. And while we're here on Ava, I will not forget Ava, not Ava, wrong one. That was, sorry, I was thinking of Ava. She was in a Indian webinar, so it kind of threw me off. Okay, sorry. Hi, Ava. Ignore what I just said.
But you were going to say something about Mel.
Yeah. Shall I do it now? I was going to wait for Mel's thing to come up.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So we got a woo woo.
Remind me, okay?
Woo-woo.
Remind me.
Yes.
I know I might forget.
Well, excuse us. We didn't mention one thing. How about targeted traffic? You just gotta believe it's coming our way.
I like targeted
Where
traffic.
else in your internet, yours, mine, and everybody out here in radio land, in RobLynn Live land, did you ever have targeted traffic? I say not.
I don't think so.
I don't remember any targeted traffic.
No. You're right.
All right. Oh, yeah. We are one family, as we've said many times before. We're one team of staff, people working for us, as in the O Media Group, the O Tech Group, and without a doubt, couldn't be doing this without the support staff. Somebody just mentioned Gumby and his horse Pokey.
Lori Lunn.
Okay,
I remember Gumby.
Lori Lunn. Wow, Gumby. We all remember Gumby. Didn't I dress up as Gumby for your nieces?
Yes.
And what did Sophie say?
She says, "Go away, Gumby. Go away.
Go home, Gumby. Go home."
She didn't like him.
She didn't like me in my green suit. It's here somewhere
it was
still.
Scaring her,
Yeah. Well, it was all in good fun.
Yeah.
Well, once again, we're one family, a team of staff around the globe, one massive movement, and certainly one OnPassive. You just gotta believe. I'm Rob Gorman, and I'm your friend.
I'm Lynn Nakamoto, and I'm your friend. Did I say it right? Okay.
Just perfect. All aboard the OnPassive train, where all you need to remember just one thing.
You got it. I'm a lady. She says, got it right.
Thank you very much. That's very nice. Oh, Maria B. So all aboard. This train has left the station. It's picking up steam. And just remember, you just gotta believe. If we believe, you believe. And as Andy says, why am I not showing? Oh, you know how to do it better than I do. That's for you, Andy.
Andy Burks. His trademark gesture.
All right. It's time.
Oh, Amy says she likes the slow mode. It's easier to type out some of the more difficult names because the chat is moving slower.
True. Thank you for that, Amy.
Good to know.
It's time to show Ollie's background, or our background with Ollie in it, if we may. Okay. Let's slide, if I can do it without tearing up my knee further.
Oh,
there you
thing,
go.
Honey.
Hey. There you go. And Ollie's got a couple of plates of food, as usual. Amongst, is he on a blanket? Is he on the magic carpet ride? Oh, no, that's the building.
Somebody earlier said that. It looks like a big waffle.
It does look like a waffle or a beehive, but that is a building. I know that for sure. And
thank you to Ruth Boitumelo Tonesen.
Ruth, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to do. It's very much appreciated by Oliver. Is he Nakamoto or Gorman tonight?
He's
Nakamoto.
He's
been
Nakamoto.
A good boy.
He's a good boy, so he's
right.
Oliver
Only
Nakamoto.
Gorman when he's not so nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So thank you very
so
much, Ruth. Very kind of you.
And John Barillas says the Froggy Show was hosted by Andy Devine,
who
also played jingles on the Wild Bill Hickok Show, another favorite of mine. I know them all, including Gumby.
Gumby, go home. I can remember that like it's yesterday. It's 5 years ago. That's 7 years ago.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move along, and it's time to ring the bell.
All right.
Ring the bell.
We are not that. I'm only a minute behind.
Not too shabby.
So let's read this one real quickly. Can you read that?
Extensively in radio and is well remembered for his role as Jingles, Guy Madison. Oh my goodness. The Sidekick and the Adventures of Wild Bill Hickok, which the two actors reprised on TV. Yeah, man.
Brings back memories for you, Hen?
Tons of memories. From Howdy Doody to Gumby to Wild Bill Hickok. Oh, yeah.
Ava likes the slow-mo, too.
All right.
I think it kind of it grows on you after you get used to it. It makes it a little bit slower, to keep up.
Kartik is here. Ring the bell, please.
Wait, hold on. Ring the bell before I catch up. I'm trying to catch up. Please forward my large caps. I have vision impairment. This is the way I voice type with Google. Oh, please forgive. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Bold letters is fine. That's okay. We understand, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
We understand.
Yes,
Maria.
we do.
Okay.
Still waiting for the bell.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ring the bell.
My ears are about to pop.
I am
ring the bell.
2 minutes behind in the chat, which isn't too bad actually. It's pretty darn good. I'm not too far behind. So we're gonna ring the bell, and then you can make your guess. Let me highlight one comment, and then you can start making your guesses.
After
all right?
you ring the bell.
Okay, and here we go. And I am gonna highlight Sharon Koo's comment, which is
Lynn, we are having our OES training with Shifu Francis. That's Master Francis. All 30 seats snapped out, meaning they're sold out, meaning there's no charge, but they had 30 reservations. How cool is that? Wow. After training, we'll meet up for lunch, coffee, and chit-chat time. We can't wait to have you in Singapore. Well, there you go.
So that is the Saturday training, I believe. Every Saturday, hosted by Francis Tay.
Francis Tay, and it's at no cost to anyone other than Mr. Francis.
3 hours every morning, and then they go out to
3 hours every Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday, and then they go out for lunch to socialize, which I think I'm envious. I would like to be there for that part, especially.
Well, all righty. Let's say some more hellos. What is guesses good to go?
No guesses yet. Richard Hamat says, "May God's healing hands touch all those who are sick or
Was
suffering."
Richard's the comment? Yes.
Yeah, comment.
All right.
Wasn't Andy Devine also in the Real McCoys?
Ooh, I don't remember that. I remember the Real McCoys, but I don't remember Andy Devine.
And the first person to guess, as often is the case, is Mr. Frank Rowe.
Frank Rowe in the house saying Spain. Espanol, Spain. That looks like a pina colada. At any rate, and here's Nora. She says, "Good morning from Malaysia. Our appreciation to all leaders who seem to be everywhere, anytime, any media for all global ambassadors. And with these, it should be no excuse for not to be in it to win it."
And we have Avadia saying it's Qatar.
Qatar. Okay.
And now I want to begin. I want to talk about Melanie Marcano's practice webinar. She's doing an O Connect webinar when we're done. It's going to be at approximately 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time. She's going to be the host, and she's inviting all of us to attend. She is going to be posting the link in the chat as we go through tonight. So you can go ahead and click on that link and save it. So we hope to see you at 9:45 p.m. Eastern tonight. It'll be fun. Learn how to. She's learning how to be the host of O Connect, and it's really a good thing to practice. And we have Ratan Paul here. Hello.
Honesty is the best policy, for sure, brother.
Casey says Spain.
Casey Zevenberger.
Irena says Spain. Metropole Parasol in Seville.
Spain. Good guess.
Good. She's doing well.
Is that Cindy?
No, a different.
Different Hopkins?
There's two Cynthia. Well, the other one is Cindy. You know, the hearing
Cindy,
woman.
why did I say
Cindy? But
Cindy.
Cynthia. That's how we know the difference.
Yes, we do.
But welcome. And we have Jillian saying somewhere in Dubai.
It could be somewhere in Dubai. It could be somewhere in Australia.
Yep.
So says Deborah.
Hi, Mr. Nandan.
Nandan in the house.
Narissa's here.
Narissa, glad you're here. Thank you. Nicholas Gomez. Thank you. Glad you're here, sir.
David says, I said it looks like
Australia?
A melted waffle. I think Ollie is at IHOP.
Ollie has good taste in pancakes for sure, and omelets. Lori Lund says
Spain.
Spain.
Doyle says, hello, great friends. Better late than never.
Hey, you're never late. When we're still on the air, you're right on time. Especially you. And here's
Amarnath.
Amamat. Hello to you. Your bell is big, ma'am. Going to the Guinness Book shortly thereafter. Only diamonds coming soon. In it to win it.
That's
like
nice.
that. Very nice.
Sri Regent says, beautiful background, Davina. I guess
As
the place
usual.
could be Dubai Stadium.
It could be.
Bruce says, New England.
Bruce, New England? Could be.
Dr. Lisa Lee says, Spain.
Spain, Espanol. And here's Miss Keiko Hoshina. Thank you, Keiko. We appreciate that. Very kind of you.
Very sweet. Thank you. Corina says, Australia.
Australia.
Hello, Mr. Nandan.
Nandan is here, and from India.
Deborah
Long thinks it's New Zealand.
Frank Rose, beautiful background, Davina. And Toy Him says, OES Q&A lunch is at 12 noon for OES affiliates only every Thursday at 12 p.m. Singapore time, which is 12 a.m. USA time. It's Eastern Daylight Time.
And we were there last night, were we not?
Yeah, it was fun. Q&A. You can ask anything, you guys.
A little different format with the Q&A and very helpful.
So if you are interested, we post in the back office. It's screen share as needed. Francis does the screen share as well. So you can see the actual OES.
Good stuff.
Wonderful stuff. Sina is here.
Sina in the house.
Woke up late.
But you're here,
I hope
you're not late.
You got extra sleep. That's always good. And Pierre Maloyd is here and saying
Seville, Spain. Could be.
Chandan Majumdar says Australia.
Australia. Could it be?
Hi, Yusuf Ado. How are you? And we have Richard Lamott.
Love all you from the bottom of my heart. Richard, if you hadn't heard, bite me. Bite me. Love bite, so.
Jillian says the UAE.
UAE, could be.
Hi, Shirin Shasana.
Shirin in the house. All right.
Back home, it does look like a waffle. No idea. LOL says Keiko. And we have Greg Lakin. The only thing I dislike is the supercars that are running on petroleum while Canada burns and it's spreading to the lower states as far south as Carolina and west to Michigan. That is true. Lots of fires going on right now.
And it's spreaded south with the smoke.
Yeah.
For sure.
Angela Lalance is Germany.
All right. Could it be Germany?
Good morning, Mr. Nandan.
Good morning to you, sir.
Patricia Green's guess is
Australia
or
Texas. The yellow rose of Texas.
Hello, Brenda.
Brenda Flinders in the house.
And here we have Stephen Houghton.
No, it was Walter Brennan as Grandpa Amos and Butch. Oh, listen to you. And Butch Patrick, also known as Eddie Munster, and Richard Crenna were in it as well. That's right.
Oh,
wow.
Terrific.
Wow, that's digging deep there, Steve.
That's right. And Pat Mayberry says it looks like a big mushroom.
It could be.
It's funny. And we have John Barilla.
Walter Brennan played Grandpa on The Real McCoys. I know as much about TV and film as Francis knows about OES. Okay. Yeah, I believe that for sure, John.
That's pretty good, John. Mohammed Shalkeen says, hello, dear all respected Global Founders family and Dream Tech team. God bless you. #Ash. And Richard says,
hi, George, Yin Yang, Dr. Lisa, Rob, Levi, and John Bite Me.
Bite me is the point there. Sadananda says, ma'am, Davina, that background astonished me. I have no guess. He has no guess. That's all okay. Right. You're having fun with the contest. Mr. Yusuf Adol has a purple turquoise waving. Let's see. Oh, Irena says, Spain, dear to my heart. You make me happy. Thank you, Davina.
All right.
Ellen says, Epcot Center.
It kind of does
look like it. But
that does look like the Epcot
right.
Center.
That's so true. We have, let's see, Patricia Tan.
Patricia Tan says, wooden structure, Metropole parasol in Spain.
Okay.
That's an educated guess.
Yep.
And thank you from Davina to Irena. Good stuff.
Greg Lakin says money is great, but you need to have a brain as well. Petroleum is evil. And Nikola Tesla and others have developed an H2O car.
All right, all right, all right.
Thank you, Irena, for the fun, says Divina. Stephen Houghton. So no one knows about deleting customized links without losing the URL in OTrim. Anybody know the answer to that? Again, his question is, does anybody know about how you can delete a custom link without losing the URL in OTrim? Thank you so much, Richard Lamont.
Thank you for that super sticker, Mr. Lamont.
Appreciate it. And
Very
we have
much.
S24 Somali TV saying hello.
All right. Good evening.
Amy January is here, and she says the background looks like OnPassive logo should be on it.
OnPassive's logo is going to be in a lot more places, a lot
It's
quicker
going to
than we
be everywhere. Everywhere we look will be an OnPassive logo.
Oh.
Anthony Flores says hello. Jillian says it looks innovative and fascinating. Armin Hogue is in the house.
Hello, Mad Hatter, Rob Gorman, and the lovely Auntie Lynn. House chores and cooking prevented me being here earlier. Great chew. Really great shit. Sounds like Ed Sullivan. We have a really big shoe for you tonight. Introducing the Beatles, and the crowd went wild.
Oh, wow.
I remember
so
that. That was
cool.
1950 something.
Yeah. Frank Rose says Tanto called the Lone Ranger Kimo Sabe.
Kimo Sabe. I remember that.
Me too. Jerry Nick says, I would say Spain.
Excellent guest, Jerry.
Hello, Auntie Helen. She says,
hello, RobLynn and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
That's our guy.
And Ruth Boy Tumelo says, good night, family. It's 2:38 a.m.
I think it's time for you to turn in and get some rest, Miss Ruth.
Hi, Mohammed Abdullah Al-Sadiq.
Thank you for everything you do for the
Thank
RobLynn
you.
Shoe.
And if you guys don't know, Bangladesh has had some issues with electricity.
Load
I
shedding.
believe that the main electrical company went under. It closed the door. So it's affecting the country. And there's exceptionally longer load shedding hours. So a lot of the Bangladeshis are struggling without internet. And it's really
So let's pray
it's
for
a tough time for them.
Bangladesh.
Without internet, without electricity, it can't be very easy for them. Francis Tay's guess is
UAE from Francis. And Francis, if you saw that question back a few moments ago about without deleting the links, right?
Yeah.
Can you delete the specialized?
Can you delete customized links, but save the URL within the OTrim? Is his question.
Right.
So if anybody knows, chime in. John Burla says, Singapore or Australia, take your pick. I don't know as much about buildings as I know about film and TV stars. Hello, Olive Tom.
Olive Tom in the house. Thank you, Miss Tom.
I must have drugged by OES. I woke up at 2 a.m. waiting to watch Master Your OES live on June 9th at 2 p.m. EDT.
You were ready.
Hello to everybody here.
Auntie Helen in the house.
Yeah. Mohammed Shakeen saying good morning.
Hello.
Sadananda Das says, oh, it is amazing design of auditorium in Australia.
Could be. That's an educated guess.
And we have a super sticker
Nura
from
Dia.
Nura Dia.
Thank you, Nura. We appreciate that very much.
I think
very
that
much.
SGD must be Singapore, I'm guessing.
I believe it is.
Nura. That's a beautiful name, Nura. Love it.
Nura.
Hello, Mohammed Nasim Akhtar. Hello, RobLynn and all. OnPassive. Pariwar Mohammed Nasim Akhtar, Giridit, Jharkhand, India. I hope I said that correctly. Robert Stifler says, honeycomb. It looks like a honeycomb.
Does look like a honeycomb.
Mm-hmm. And Keiko says, what a relief to listen to both of you interacting with global OnPassivians. I was able to send my mom off to the nursing home with joy. Aww.
Very nice, Miss Keiko.
Very nice. Okay, and let's see if we got any more guesses. Oh, Bashkar is here.
If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. Well said. RobLynn, remembering it fondly every day, I am blessed to have you Rowan says. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice, sir, Mr. Sarkar.
Stephen Holton says, have you ever seen Denver Pyle, also known as Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard on the Beverly Hillbillies?
Oh, yeah.
John Barilla, we are all smoked out here in New York City. Worst air of any city in America.
Terrible.
I'm sorry you're suffering. Chandan says, enjoying the process very much.
That's cool.
And
That's cool.
Noel says, Spain. Armin says, hello, Clydesdale trainer of the world, Larry Lunn.
Ew, there you go, Armand. And Frank Rowe saying hello to Shawkeen.
Bruce says, John, what was the name of the Jeep in Sky King?
Oh, Sky King. Wow.
I don't even know what Sky King
That was
is.
a 2-engine plane
Oh.
that was flown around, I think it was Texas. And I think he was all about truth and order and safety and all that as well. And I'm sure you're going to love your hat,
And
Mr. Jerry Nix.
yes, and we have the background for you. Davina will announce it right now. Go ahead, man.
Okay. The background is a beautiful Seville, Spain. I thought I heard a few Spains in the guessing. Known for the Seville Cathedral, historic churches, palaces, and flamingo dancing.
Oh, very
Dance
nice.
and music. All right. Good
Larry
stuff.
Land says, OnPassive, ride of a lifetime.
It is. It's been quite the journey. And I think you have to delete the whole trim URL, then do it again with your URL, a new custom URL trimmed. Okay, that could be. We're not 100% sure, so we're going to yield to you guys.
And Melanie says, I am stumped with that building. I can only guess my answer, not sure, but very beautiful, Davina.
All right.
Hi, Tony.
Tony Fernandez. Hello, sir. Thanks for being here as usual.
Good morning to Pushpa.
Pushpa Singh in the house. Thank you, Pushpa.
David Rozalski says, Tonto was the Lone Ranger's faithful sidekick.
Dun, 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 dun.
And John Barilla says, don't forget tonight's theme. You just gotta believe. OnPassive is delicious. In fact, it is OnPassilicious. Hashtag John Barilla.
Looks like Charmaine is here. Char 2. Stephen, okay, wealth is not achieved, it's revealed. Hashtag Ash Mafara.
Nice one. And Nura Diaz says, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning back to you. Charmaine is here.
All right, Char 2, and I'm your friend. And what a privilege it is that Mr. Ash is our friend as well. Pink hand waving. The background building might be the famed building in Spain, Valencia. Could be.
Thank you, Davina, for the great background, says Casey. Amy says, Jerry Nix, I got my OnPassive shirt. It really looks nice. I want to get a black cap with the logo on it now.
You know the drill, Amy. Just drop Amy Poole an email. Their embroidery department is down to just one person and they're swamped. So it may take a little bit longer, but the quality will be spot on.
Worth the wait. And Brenda says, Jerry Nix, where do you get OnPassive hats?
All right, Brenda Flinders. We can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a Lids sporting hats place in your area, you can go to them and get anything you want on the hats. They also have the OnPassive logo. However, we're recommending people use our new found company we've been using many years ago, Allen's Sport Decorations. And they have the tightest logo with the best needles on it. And I think those of you and us can attest to that. Do you want to put their information?
Sure. Dr. Lisa Lee says you can edit in OTrim. I did not edit the link though, only the short name. You can cancel and redo, but in doing so, the old QR link will no longer work. This is my experience. Please verify.
All right. Francis, here's Francis.
Okay, coming up. The delete button is on the right side on the same line as the trim URL.
All right. So yes, it can be deleted.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Francis. Thank you, everybody, for chiming in there.
Let your joy be your journey, not in some distant goal. RobLynn, in this case, a great burning example.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much.
Hi, Robert Oates. Good to see you here. Sorry, not lost. Not lost your URL. One global movement is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Master your OES with Francis Tay and me.
Oh, Barilla's going to be on there. Very
Yeah,
nice.
very
John
cool.
Barilla, the Tin Man.
Yeah. Mbabane is here.
Always starting my day on a high because I have you on loudspeaker. Thank you very much, Mbabane. We love you.
Mbabane is all the way in Australia.
Ooh, doggies. Thank you for being here.
And Jillian's in a dancing
She's dancing.
mood.
All right. That's a good thing.
Thank you, Davina from Corina.
Karina.
What was the name of Cliff Cargo's dogs? Asked Brandy Leonard.
Cliff Cargo. I don't remember that one.
John
Barilla.
John Barilla is going to know.
John Barilla.
Congratulations, Irina from Davina. Edit O Trims is Patricia Tan.
Okay. Good idea.
Bhaskar, hello, my dear Davina. Yin and Sirjit, love you a lot.
Wow, I think John Barilla just came up with the Jeep and Sky King.
Okay.
Nelly Belly.
Ava says it's very beautiful background, Davina. And Davina says, thank you, Ava. And here we have John saying,
the Jeep was Nelly Bell, 1946 model. Wow.
Daphne is here.
Hello, Daphne. Shalom to you.
Amy, Davina, you do such creative designs on your backgrounds. They all look so amazing.
They do.
Thank you,
there's Davina saying thank you.
Roy McPhail, wildfire smoke that has settled over the eastern seaboard is coming from massive fires in Quebec, Canada.
Quebec. There's a fault there. Okay.
Hi, Karen Cardin. She likes the background.
All right.
Sharon Koo says, Lynn, I skipped my local radio station, which I tune into every morning, to RobLynn now. Wow. RobLynn Live. Oh, wow, that's a compliment.
Thank you. We appreciate that, Sharon, very much.
Manu is here.
Manu Miller in the house. Hello, Manu.
You're not late. You're on time.
Right on time.
So glad to have you here.
We're still here, and you're still here.
Steven says, how do we find your QR club in ONET?
Okay, you can send me in, the easiest way, I guess, is to send me a friend request, which I'll automatically accept, and I can send you the link. It's very simple. That's been the easiest way lately to do it.
And if you notice, there is a troll back in the QR club. My husband will get rid of it.
I'll get rid of that troll tonight.
Keiko says, Davina's crafts always intrigues me, making me want to travel again in many places. Thanks, Davina.
Right.
And Jayanta says, hello, Mino Miller. You are too late.
You're never too late.
I think he's teasing. Thank you, Shar, for the super sticker.
Shar 2. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you from Singapore.
Thank you. And we have Karen saying she's late too. You guys never have to say you're late. You're fine. As long as you're here, we love you and we're glad you're here.
Right.
John Barilla says, Nellie Bell was the Roy Rogers show, not Sky King.
All right. We stand corrected there.
Who's going to know more than John? He's the expert. Davina says, hi, Kay. Thank you. Chris Tiazan is here.
Based on the O Trim PDF available to download in the user manual and the profile drop-down menu, there is an illustration there to edit a URL. Check it out. Hey, good information as usual, Mr. Tiazon.
Right on.
Thanks, Chris.
And Jillian says, it's magicalicious.
Magicalicious.
Very beautiful background, says Lucy Ingalls. Has anyone listened to Ash yesterday? To me, that was a very touching but reassuring. We really are to be patient. So I'm assuming you're talking about the video, the recording that's posted in the back office and updates. It's a really good video. I think it's about a year old or so, but the message, it tells you how he thought and what he knew a year ago. It's as if he's talking today, but he knew all of this a year ago. That just blows my mind. And if anybody knows the exact date, we would love to know the exact date of that video from the Julie and Milo show. Mohammed Chalkeen says, I pray for OnPassive family and Ashmafar, sir, offering namaj for always happy, healthy, positive thinking, and growing up day by day our company. Don't forget about Roy Rogers, Horse Trigger, and his Jeep he called Nellie Bell. Can you please give us a link for Melanie's Old Connect? Okay, Melanie's going to put it in. It's a good time to do that, Melanie. Write it right in here, and people will know because we're going to go there at 9:45 p.m.
Eastern Daylight Time.
Thank you. And Angela says, congratulations to all those who answered correctly on tonight's background. Handpick waving from Simiriti. So you do lose the affiliate link if you delete the customized one, right? Is that what he's asking? So Francis is asking, if you delete the customized trimmed link, do you lose the affiliate link itself? That's the question. Thank you so much from Chanchol Ali.
Chanchol, thank you.
Armin.
Hello, and how are you, Davina?
Jose says, OnPassive is sensational.
Yes, it is for sure.
We have a good morning from Mahendra Yadav.
Hello, Mr. Yadav. Glad you're here.
Melanie says, I deleted a couple of trimmed URLs and it worked.
All right, Melanie, there's
Melanie,
proof
that
positive.
was recorded a long time ago. Yeah, it's an older video, but a great one. Les Hudson is here.
Thank you, RobLynn. I can't wait to buy traffic. We have the best traffic available. I would say that's a fair statement.
Yes, and here is the answer from
Francis Tay. Yes, once you trim and edit your URL, you need to redo your QR code. Yeah, that's good information.
So again, once you trim and edit your URL, you need to redo your QR code.
So they match. All right.
And Patricia Green says, prayers for Ash and family and the team, anyone injured or sick, and also for Bangladesh.
All right. And also the prayers for the folks lost and their loved ones in India with that horrific train crash.
Oh, it's so horrible.
Yeah. Hello, Armin from Davina. Karina Lance says, hello, RobLynn. Thank you.
John Barilla says,
Pat Brady drove Nellie Belly, Robert Ellsworth, Patrick Aloysius Brady, December 31st, 1914 to February 27th, 1972, was an American actor and musician best known for the Roy Rogers Show. Oh, I remember him.
Okay. Oh, but hi, Casey. Casey saying hi to Bali.
Casey Zevenbergen.
Brenda says, thank you.
All right, Brenda.
Divina says, hi to Amy. Thank you. Interesting back on Divina. Is that a huge building? What is Ollie drinking?
Ooh, it looks like maybe a pina colada.
And Angie Lynn says, smash that like button, everyone. We have 207 here with us today. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We appreciate that, guys.
The Beef says, paddle foot. The game is on. Be ready, everyone, says Chandan.
Chandan, okay.
And we have a hello from Arjun. Melanie's, Lynn and Rob, thank you for sharing the O Connect practice reminder. So make sure you post she probably did. We're about 5 minutes behind. So let me scroll so that we're ready to round up anyway in about a minute or so. So let me scroll down. Give it a second.
Whew.
And I'll go to current comments. I think we're here. All right. Yeah. All right. I don't see your link. Did you type it in there?
It was a Melanie comment.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Can you type the link again to your practice webinar, please, Melanie? I don't see it. I could have missed it. No, I don't think she did it. That was her other comment. So go ahead. We'll wait for you to type the links. There are going to be 2 links, okay? So what I recommended to Melanie is that she post both links because we believe the speaker link, there's a limit to how many speakers you can have. So in case we get a lot of people, we're going to also post the guest, also known as attendee link. So you can come in on either. If you're planning to speak, you'll want to come in as a speaker. If you're just coming to watch and enjoy and learn quietly, you should come in as a guest or attendee. So she's going to be posting both links, all right? And John says on Sky King there was a white German Shepherd. He belonged to Penny, and his name was White Shadow.
Oh, man, you're digging deep in the archives there.
All right. So Melanie, do you see it from Melanie yet?
I do not. Has she sent it to you in Messenger?
Probably. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you got it. When you copy the links, you don't copy the event invitation mail. You copy the actual links. There's 3 links. You'll see the host link, you'll see the speakers link, and you're going to see the guest link. So you have to copy each one individually. If you click on event invitation, you're only going to see 1 link. Hopefully you can get that. Or I guess another way, what's another way to distribute the link?
This is going to be the best way at this time since it's already a little after 9. We do want to say tomorrow, what we have tomorrow. You had already mentioned Yvonne Mundi.
Yeah.
We want to
2
mention
p.m.
Red as long as he has internet. And hello to James Black. We're glad you're here, brother. Thanks for being here.
So Melanie, just post the link, whatever link you have. If it's just the event invitation link, that's fine. Post it in the chat now, please, so we can round up. Or just if you can't, tell me and then message it to me and I'll put it in for you. Is it the one the trim link? Okay, so again, the web tryout is at 9:45 p.m. hosted by Melanie Marcano, which everybody knows because she's here every day with us. So she just wants to practice or connect. So you guys are welcome to come and join us. I just need the link.
So if Red has internet capabilities, tomorrow look for him at 11, Chris Johnson at 11:30, Marty at high noon Eastern. All these are Eastern Daylight Time, please. And at 2 p.m. we have Yvonne Mundy. And what else have we got tomorrow?
That's good.
How about RobLynn Live at 8 p.m.? Where you been? Come on, man. So we'll be back again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Are we standing by for the link from Melanie?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Melanie.
Are you there, Melanie? Or nobody can come if you don't post it. Or I could post it in the back office, I guess.
Why not?
Yeah. You can do that. That might be better.
All right. So Lynn will post in the back office within a few moments the link to go on and do an O-Connect with Melanie Marcano.
We should be able to post 2 links, the speaker link as well as the guest link. If you know you want to speak, you're going to want to raise your hand and speak, then come in as a speaker. If not, it's just as well come in as a guest, okay? And I think Melanie's having some issues with her computer, so this will give us time to get the link and post it in the back office. I'll also post it on my Facebook profile page, which is Lynn Mie Nakamoto. So you'll have either access through the Facebook, yeah, the link will be there, or in the back office. So I think those will do. And if you need to, you can email me at RobLynnLive@gmail.com. I'll give you the link there as well. RobLynnLive@gmail.com. So thank you, everybody.
No. We're not done yet. We'd like to thank everybody for the super stickers.
Okay, wait. Melanie says she posted the link 3 times. Well, post it again, Melanie, because we don't see it. It might have been way up. So go ahead and post it now. I don't think it's showing. So post it right now, Melanie.
Pull up the stars, please.
Okay. In the meantime, we're going to thank people for their super stickers. Repost the link, Melanie.
All right.
We want to thank Marty for being here. Thank you,
Marty.
So much.
We have Mr. John Butakas. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
We have Maria. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Maria.
Francis Tay, thank you very much from Singapore.
Thank you.
And we have Miss Ruth Tonneson. Thank you very much, Ruth. That's very kind of you. And we have Keiko Hoshina K, also with a super sticker. Thank you very much. And we have Richard Lamotte, the Bite Me guy. And thank you very much for that as well, Richard. And Nura Dia, thank you very much for your super
Thank
sticker.
you so much.
And Char2, Charmaine, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for your super sticker, also from Singapore.
Thank you.
So that's a wrap from here.
Okay, we'll go back to the chat. I think if it's not getting posted, Melanie, because I didn't see the link at all.
Well, ever send it to you and you post it in the
Okay.
back office as
Okay.
well as on your Facebook.
Facebook profile page for me. Look for me, Lynn Mia Nakamoto, or the back office, or RobLynn Live at gmail.com, which is coming across. No, it's not coming. So you RobLynn Live at gmail.com. And did we put down the website for getting caps embroidered?
No.
Okay, let's put it in there. Okay. Allen Sports Decoration. If you do this in Google, see, hold on.
And they're in Seminole, Florida. It'll pull up, I think, Amy Poole's email as well as the phone number.
Okay.
And email is quicker, but because they're so swamped right now, but you can call them as well.
So if you Google it, Allen Sports Decoration, the website comes up. You'll click on the website and then you'll have a way to communicate with them. All right. All right, Melanie, I don't see that you posted anything in the last couple of minutes. So I think we'll leave it at that. She must be having some computer issues.
All right. Well,
Thank
thanks,
you.
everybody. We're glad you were here. And remember, RobLynn Live is lit. And good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Take care. See you in 40 minutes for Melanie Marcano's Practice O Connect webinar if you choose to come along. We'll have a good time.